Don't listen to me sing. It's just awesome. What's up, guys? If it's shaking a little bit, my bad. There's not much I can do about it. It's one of the bumpiest roads ever. You guys, today was so good. I'm already done. Well, I'm not done, but I'm done with Inside the Woods today. I went to 2 spots. How much I got done from the time of the last live video till now. You guys, I had them right next to me. Every single sound was right on top of me. You guys, wait till you hear. I was in this place called the Dark Wallow. They whistled next to me. I'm talking you'll hear it on the camera, 2 feet away, like right here. He's right there with me. I know I haven't seen it on the camera, but it's on the camera. Then I get the best wood knocks you've ever heard right there next to me at a different place. It was amazing. It was amazing. What's up, Rob? It's hard to see your names because I don't know what it looks like, but my camera's jumping. I'm trying to. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, it was good. Trust me. I mean, today was like, I have to admit, you guys, like, God, if every day was this easy, I mean, yeah, it's a 2-hour round trip and stuff, but that's easy. I mean, but like as far as what happened, and that's why I saved this place. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Susan. Diane. I saved this place because of the amazing experiences I've had there in the past. I knew right away not to like go back and try to like exploit it, and just so I give them, like, when something amazing happens, believe it or not, I wait like a year to go back. So I've been waiting for my one spot for more than a year now, where they were pushing the trees down next to me and all that, and they were with me the entire day, even walked me to my car and said goodbye. And that was mostly off camera, and it was one of the most amazing experiences of my life, and I have not gone back there because I wanted to be cool. Like, I wanted to show them that, hey, listen, I'm not going to just, you can do backflips and everything. I will not come back and just be your typical human. I'll wait my time, and I'll come back and once a year and say hello. That way that's not intruding on them. So I'll go back there soon. I think this week coming up, I'm going to go back there. Hey, Rob. What a day. You guys, wait till you see. Okay, so get this, right? Who remembers the campsite when I was at with Rio? Remember the campsite we were at, right? So I go by there today to check on it. And they had taken down, remember the big wigwam? They took, these drunk idiots took down the whole wigwam and burned it while they were drinking, right? Destroyed a Sasquatch wigwam. And I filmed it, and I got so pissed I couldn't even put the video up because I was so upset at these humans. And then I've come back now about 6 weeks later, and there's a teepee now, a giant teepee there. You can wait till you see it, you guys. It's a symmetrical X. It's all made with a trident. It's amazing. So you'll see. I offer in that video. I said this is the ultimate spot, the best place in the world that's known about to go camping with Sasquatch. You feel comfortable because you're in a human spot, but yet you're in the middle of them, and you could be near your car. Everything will just come right out. I was saying today. Here, let me show you this. Look at this, you guys. This is crazy. Look at this. Bear with me. Oh, brand new. Well, it was there. It's been there now for 2 months. 2 months, brand new. Because they're moving down to this bottom. I know they are. There's more of them. People said, like, Mark, is there more coming in? I'm like, I think so. I mean, like, how do you know? Except for the fact that I think existing ones would just make their spots better, not keep expanding and just keep going and going and going. It's either there's more coming in, or they're allowing others that had like a crappy spot to come in, like they prove themselves or whatever, and then they can come into that spot now. I know it sounds weird, but I think it's something like that. Look how pretty there's nothing else to say about it. It's a structure right there. That structure's been there and it hasn't moved, like it hasn't changed in 3 years, 4 years. What a day. You guys, wait till you hear. I don't want to say too much on the video because on this video because I'm not sure. You know, like I don't know. I'm sure actually, but I'm not fact. Like until I see it or hear it on the video from today, I don't want to say anything. But it could be exciting. You guys, it's not like there's whistles over there, like way over there. They were right. I'm talking on the camera right here, like so right here. they're right. He's right with me. I'm like, oh my god. I could lose you guys eventually. An easy day. Oh, what a pleasure it was today. It really was. It's beautiful. I probably did about 4 miles, but it was like I don't even think I broke a sweat or got out of breath. I had nothing but the best filming of new structures you're ever going to see. I had the best interactions. I had in different spots. Had the same thing with the wood knocks right next to me. You guys, wait till you hear like, wham! It's right there. Like it's not over there. It's like 10 feet away. It's incredible. And then you just, I kind of get weird. Like I'm just like, oh my god, like because I know where I am and what I'm doing, but when it actually, you know, you see something or something's making a noise, and there's nothing there, man, it gets real. It really does. And that's why, you know, humans. I tell people, even me, you're not prepared for anything like that. Like where. I don't know, it's starting to. Why is it now in 2019 that more people than ever before in the world believe in this subject? Why? Is it just because I happen to film good structures and there's all these other people doing this stuff? And no, why are all of us doing it all of a sudden? Like people that would never have a Bigfoot channel. It doesn't matter what you do. You could be a vlogger, you could do live videos, you could just interview people, you could be like me and go out in the woods. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to do this. And all of a sudden, in a couple of years, everybody's doing it. I don't understand it. I don't even think the people that are doing it know why we're doing it. That's the weird part. We just think, oh, it's interesting. Oh, there's something more to it. I think this is all leading to something very slowly, you know, like got to get used to it. Like it's crazy. Can you imagine going down like your aisle and there's like a Bigfoot shopping in Walmart? You know, takes out a few people around. I don't think I got a little bit. Like I mean, I don't know. I think they're all when you're in there, they're always got you like that. It's just a matter of what degree is it? Like do they make you crazy or make you want to leave? Hold on. There's such a great spot right there. You can almost see it. Can you see it? It's up there. They have a teepee. You guys, so I show you these teepees. Hey, Mike, thank you. Hey, Mike, thanks for all your hard work too, by the way. I know I thank you sometimes, you know, on Messenger and stuff, but thank you. Because, you know, as a moderator, I mean, there's a couple. Mike's really the only one that takes the time, that actually goes out of his way. Not just sees it. If you use the word Bigfoot in your name, you're going to get censored. It depends whether you're showing real evidence or not. If you're not convincing others, then you can use the word Bigfoot. If you convince people on a daily basis of something they weren't aware of, they don't allow that. So if you do Bigfoot and you don't convince anybody, you're just talking, that's totally fine. That's what they want. They want you in the forefront. Because they want people to sign on and see, oh, this is what Bigfoot is. I knew this is ridiculous. They're just talking about how tall it was when they saw him, things like that. You know, no one wants to see that. You know, no one cares how tall it was. There's every size there is you can think of. Stop measuring, going by some dude that's, you know, smokes crack sighting. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So I just wanted to show you guys how pretty. What a day. India. Oh, it's my buddy from India. Cool. Oh, what's up, India? I want to get some footage of India. Can't you just go to the forest for me in India and just film? You don't have to even do anything. Just point the camera. I'll be able to tell immediately. Hey, you know what? I've done this before. If I get down here, you guys hang on this video, okay? I want to show you something. I love to show this campsite like once a year. Hey, Alex. I love to show this campsite like once a year because it's gotten so blatant. It's almost unbelievable. It's like the others. I don't know if it's Bigfoot. I think think it's the others that watch the campsites. It's not even Bigfoot. It's like these, you know, like the things that people would think were evil, even though they're not. They're just like these other things. And as soon as someone sees something that they don't understand, they immediately think evil or it's scary, you know, because that's the way we've been taught. Why, if something's ugly and has backwards legs, do you think it's going to kill you? Why? Why would you be scared if you saw that at midnight? Oh, I'm sorry. Because you've watched too many movies. That's the only reason. You've watched too much TV, too many ghost stories. All right, cool. Watch this. I love this. I haven't done this in like a year. Wait a second here. Wait till you see, and they've done more. I can see they've done more. All right, watch this. Okay. So first of all, here's a campsite, right? It's a little makeshift one. The only people that stay here are people that don't know that there's other possibilities. There's the road. It's right there. I don't care if you find it. Feel free. Let me show you. Okay. Blatant. Field gold. Then you got there's a bend right there. Watch this carefully, okay? You know, I'm just doing this as I go because there's a lot of new stuff. And they just sit in here. So, of course, when, you know, at nighttime, as a human, you're chilling here, right? The fire's going. Anything beyond the fire is pitch darkness. So if you're right here, you could be 50 Bigfoots jumping up and down, waving, and they won't see them. Okay, so look at all the random pieces of quartz. They just appear here. Look. See? Look, because they hold on to this or something. See how that was just put there? That's quartz, you guys. Okay, now watch as you walk through here. There's trails everywhere through here. See the trails? Look how wide. It just goes up to where one of my Bigfoot worlds. Seriously, if you walk across and go into those woods, it's a big, giant Bigfoot world. X. I really did, thank you. I had such a good day today. I really did. I don't know why. Well, the live video on the way, you guys kept me company on the way. Which some of these videos are nothing but just you keeping me company. I talk about in the video today. It's like a little selfish. Like I'm doing live video. The real reason behind the live video is just because I'm lonely. I'm trying to get some company, and it really helps me. I go out, and now I'm in the right mood to go in the woods. You know, especially on tough weeks. You know, where just out of nowhere everything just hits you at once. You know. Because of the break-in, I had to spend all that money on the door and other things, and the taillights and new fuse box things, and then my brakes went. You know, it's just been a tough week, and I was a little stressed out. So really happy day, good day today. So see everything? They just chill here. Here's where a tree used to be. And it's just gone. Structures. Look at this. But look at the paths in between. It's almost so blatant, it's unreal, except that normal people don't see it. They just don't see it. You could do anything you want in the world with these sticks, and they wouldn't notice it. See the trails? They walk right in here. Look at this. They just walk all around here, and the people are right there, and they have no idea. Remember, they can do it without any noise. They can just do it like this fast. They're like 20 times as fast as us when they want to be. It's amazing. I saw a flash today. I saw one of them, the thing he was moving so fast, you can't see it. So you'll see it, and then your brain just dismisses it because it's not there anymore. That's how it happens all the time now. Look at this. So here they are. Just sitting right there, watching these people. And, you know, remember, this is pitch black. You know, you got that roaring fire. It's as dark as night as it is in Colorado, in the forest. So you'd light that fire, and they are just pitch black, just hanging back here. And I've showed this before, and now it's even amplified more. See this? This is nothing, guys. I have the best video today. This hit me while I was coming down the road on the live video. I'm like, hey, let me show this spot. I do it every year. I do it once a year. This is my third time, I think, doing this. Just really quick. Like, I wouldn't want to film this for you, but since it was live and just happened, you know, look, here they are. What's really cool is over there, the quartz. Like, I don't get it. Like, why not use quartz here? But over there, they have the quartz. Bend. See the bend? I can't, you guys, I can't, sorry, I'm missing the chat right this minute. Because I can't see. I got, let me show you. I got shades on and I'm trying to get through this stuff. Isn't that cool? This is nothing special. This is every campsite. Look at that. Hold on. This is every campsite. See that? Look at that. That's amazing. North Carolina plates. What are you doing in my state, boy? That's right. You better keep driving. I'm kidding. Look. Look at that. You guys. Oh my God. Seriously, look at this. This is all new. You guys, look at that. Rock there. Rock there. Just put there. Look. Look. Check that out. Right before our eyes. And no one will ever notice it. And the trails, I didn't even realize they go right across. That these guys are coming right across from one of my worlds. What are they? You know, that's the one thing. I got to be honest with you guys. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I just know it's part of them. You know, I don't know if it's the Bigfoots or it's all those, you know, they're like strictly white. You ever see the white one in Pennsylvania? Well, they're out here too. This spot's interesting. The quartz. Look at the quartz, you guys. Quartz, 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 quartz. All put there. That, to me, that's not a coincidence. You know what the most amazing thing about this is right here? About this campsite is this and that border right there. I don't even care about the sticks and the trees. That border is so amazing to me with the rocks in front of it. I can't even tell you. I'm fascinated with that. And the way this opens up and just has trails. Let me go back in here a second. Oh, that guy's right there. Oh, I bet you he wanted to park here. What do you think? Do you think he wants to come here? I should have left him. That would be good. Like if he pulled in here, he's like, hey, I think I would tell him. Like, listen, man, let me just explain to you. This is what's going on. You know, he's here in a van from North Carolina. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, look at that. That's elk or moose. Might even be moose. Big poopies. That guy just stopped right there. There's no place to stop. And he stopped right there. I just heard him close his door. I can't see him. I wonder if he's been here before and he wants to be in his spot. It's kind of a bummer because I was going to be like, hey, let's walk back here. Hey, what the hell is that? What is going on here? It's a pillow. You guys, why does something that weird have to be there? My gun is close. The guy from North Carolina is not going to pull a gun on me. You don't have the balls. See, with me, and I'm not trying to act tough at all, if you pull a gun on me, you better be willing to pull the trigger because I'm not afraid at all. Like, I don't, shoot me. Go ahead. Be doing me a favor. I'm really not. I don't want to be shot, but see, he's right there. Look, what's he doing? What could he possibly be doing, you guys? Look. It's right there. That whiteness is the van. There's nowhere to park. There's nowhere to be. There's no reason why you would stop there. The only place to stop anywhere around here is right there. Otherwise, there's no pullover, nothing. You can barely get two cars by. So what is he doing? He must be waiting to see if I'm moving. Anyway, seriously, guys, let's just look at this real quick. Why? Why? Do you really think a person put those two sticks over that? It was put there very recently. That was done very recently. Like really recently. By the looks of it underneath. That's bizarre. You know, just far enough. Look at the border. Oh, Kelly's streaming. This is all unplanned. I'm kind of blown away by this right now. Look, I'm showing you overwhelming evidence surrounding a campsite. If you know structures, if you have any clue about structures, which is a language, by the way, so any researcher doesn't believe in structures, might as well just stop being a researcher, okay? Because it's not sticks, it's a language. And if you haven't learned that by now, you really shouldn't be involved with this subject. You really shouldn't be. Like, you're doing it all wrong. I find just a little too much evidence around this campsite. Just a little too much weirdness. Especially as you get back in there, there's like structures in there, stuff like that. That's really cool. Look right here. Oh, I just stepped on it. I'm so sorry. Look at that. Look. Little mini lumberyard. And I just stepped on it. That's so blatant. Right there. All the people. Now, here's the question. What do they do? They're clearly really interested in whoever's going to be at that campsite. It doesn't matter whether those people know about them or not, which is probably almost every single person does not know. But they seem to have really interested in hanging out around the campsite, watching these people. Not just this one, but I think every campsite. I think it's every campsite, you guys. You just pick your campsite in the forest, and it could be in Pennsylvania, it could be anywhere, and it might not be as blatant, but I think there are just as many there doing the same exact thing if you look close enough. So the quartz there, look at this, you guys. Not only is there quartz there, but I didn't realize this at first. Look at that. How in the hell did they rip that off? Like, you can't just break this and rip it. It's a piece of, it's freaking solid as a rock. They're all ripped. Look, ripped. And then the paths are unbelievable to me. Whole structures. Amazing. That's amazing to me. What's their interest in regular people? So, this is them at night. They're touching that quartz. He puts like his foot like there. He just stands right here. This is exactly how close, when I saw my first one at night with Rio, how close he was. This is how close they'll come at night, right there. Except mine was right in the opening. He wasn't using any quartz or anything. Look at all the sticks ripped. It's so weird. Look, these are big, big, giant sticks. Trees. This is a tree. Look, I can't even move it. And that was just ripped. X. I don't know, you guys. I'm just freaking out. What a day. I'm not even going to say anything about the two rocks that are just out in the open, because they probably came from there. But that, to me, let me get out of here. But this, to me, is the best right here. Look at this. This is brand new. Look how this is stuck right there. Right? And it points right to where they are. Hey, look at the border on the other side. So there's the road, right? Look. I don't believe it. They did this. Look. Same thing. Right in the middle, there's a rock. Can you believe that? Here comes a car. Let me hide. It's a walker. Someone that went up. There's hardly anybody up there today. It was amazing. It was so amazing. I didn't see anybody. It was so good. Is Gail, you on here? Because you keep telling me you missed the live chat, but you're sending me messages. They suck, Slayer. Why? Gave up and go to the woods for a week. Yeah, exactly. My day was so good. Well, even my days like that are really good with this can be hard, so that's what I'm saying. So I can have the best days, but it was like brutal. Like I paid the ultimate price physically, mentally, and the entire day was shot. Like today it was like, I didn't even leave till like 9 or 10. Like I stopped, got coffee, got a sausage, egg, and cheese, just a crappy one that you microwave, but I got, and just did a live video with you guys. I got here. I think I've been here for, I don't even know. I haven't kept track. Hey, Jan. had the most amazing two places. I've been to the first place you've never seen before. It's absolutely amazing. And then I went to the second place, which is going to look like you've never seen it before because of the brand new giant 20-foot teepee that's there, right in the spot where they built a wigwam. So and then they're whistling right next to me. It was absolutely amazing. First time ever I had a whistle. You get literally on camera, got me. I was like, oh my god. He was 5 feet away from me. So you should hear that. And it should be a good video today. Am I current? Oh, never mind. That's why I said hi, Jan. I'm not current. What's up, Roach? Roach gets good pictures. I mean, there you go. I mean, that should be enough to believe in Bigfoot alone. Like, wow, look, here's this guy in Australia that watches some idiot in Colorado. Yet in that idiot's video, every single time he will find the pictures that everyone else from the rest of the world is finding as well. That's amazing. You just have to know how to find them. I talk a lot about that today. I was like, listen, you know, it's everyone wants this within their terms. It's like the picture's too blurry. This is that. This is that. It's like, listen, this is exactly your problem. Is that you're a human being, and man, are you acting like one? To do this subject, you got to kind of not be a human. You know, I mean, you want to be a human, and you can be proud of that. That's fine. But you also just want to leave your mind open and say, listen, I'm not as great as I think I am. That's all. If you notice, all my advice can't hurt you no matter what. Like, have an open mind. I'm not asking you to join a cult or a religion. I'm asking just for your mind to be open. That's all. And you'll see that it all just falls in place. I don't think it's that people don't want to believe. Well, some people don't want to. You're right, but it's just everyone. If everyone really knew, then of course they'd want to know. It'd be the most fascinating thing in the world. But it has to be presented by the right people. Like, you know, like Channel 5 News in New York would have to present it, and then all of a sudden it would be the favorite. It'd be the most favorite thing those people that normally play golf would do. But it has to be told to them by someone of status, or they won't believe it. You know, no one believes anything. You know, it's amazing. We're the same way. You guys know exactly what I mean. Except we choose to believe. Like, hey, let's give this person the benefit of the doubt. I always wanted to look out in that corner. Should I do it on a live video? I'm dying to know what's just right through those woods. It goes like down and it's real open. I'm dying to look over there. Yeah, let's go look at that. Forget it. I gotta go. I'm still an hour away. This is so amazing right here. Here, you guys want to forget seeing me. Want to see the? I'll show you how. You can't see it. I already passed it, but back there through the woods, there's a giant valley, and it goes like way down and it comes way up, and it just looks like it would be really pretty to look at. And it's only like a minute walk. Not even. See where they do this stuff. Look at right there. It's an amazing structure. Oops, sorry about that. Right there. You see that? I love that one. That one gets more sophisticated every time I see it. It's like they add like a stick to it a week or something. I don't get it. That's another thing I was talking about today. Like, I don't get it. I do this, but I don't get it. I don't get any of it. And I think more than most people, but it doesn't mean I get it, really. Look at the X. Brand new. What's really cool is I'm starting to see the work that I couldn't see. So the new work that they did in the summer with all the foliage, you couldn't see it, but now that a lot of that's dropping off, like, oh my God, it's just leaving these fully exposed brand new structures. I'll never forget when they put this tree right there. There was like this little path you could go into, and they blocked it completely. And now, since they did that, no one's walked in there. And people used to stop and kind of walk in there a little bit. They put that tree with the stump this way, and no one walks in there. Look at that. That's actually all ants. It's a giant ant pile. You lay in that thing, you'll be dead pretty quickly. Timestamps. Sorry, I can't see the chat, guys. I'll look at it. That's one thing I don't like. It's the only reason I do live chat, so I can see what you guys have to say. see what you're saying. So if I'm just talking, believe me, it's annoying me too. As much as I talk, you'd think I'd like to hear my voice, but it's the opposite. I don't want to hear my voice. Let's check out this guy. Let's do some stalking. He's got like a little camper. It's like an old one. Little truck there. The truck wasn't there when I came up. Just the most random place to camp. Nice truck. He's just chilling. Look at this view, you guys. Tell me you wouldn't stay there this weekend. So today I'm happy. I'm so happy. Look what I'm looking at right now. Today was easy. I got great stuff, and I'm happy. Give me an hour, and I'll be in a bad mood. But right now I'm happy. There's a great spot right there too. When I brought Kelly up here, she's like, "Oh my God, he's right there. I can feel his emotions." And it was like, "Hey, he's right over there. There's a spot's right there." I don't know how she would know that. But the last thing anyone that didn't know about Bigfoot would think is there's a Bigfoot area right there. Even you guys would be like, "There is?" Yeah, it's right there. It's amazing. It's all dirt, and there's a whole spot right there. You might even be able to see him. He doesn't leave, really. He's always there, and I always talk to him. I'm the only one in the world that knows that he lives there. I swear to God, I'm the only. Well, maybe besides the people I show as I come up. It's amazing down there. Right there, because remember, the road cut right through there. Their property, you know? People don't say that to me anymore, but I used to hear that all the time. That, oh my gosh, they're so close to the road. You know, and I don't mean to make fun of that person because they're just, they're not thinking. Like, no, the road is close to them. There's a huge difference. We're the ones that encroach, not them. You don't see them. Like if they're in your backyard, you're in their backyard. Your house, you built your house on their property. You don't own that property. They do. You just think you own it. Yeah, so right now, you guys, I'm kind of I can see the chat now again a little bit, and I'm going to lose you down at the bottom here. So next time it goes out, that'll be the end of the video. But I wanted to show you this. It's just real pretty. Mostly for my people that are hung up at home and are on bed, in their bed. Remember too, like there's people that also aren't sick. They don't have cancer. They're just 80 years old. Guys, ladies, like, listen, Mark, I'm perfectly healthy. It's just that I'm old, and I just love seeing the colors, and I can't do that. And I live in the city, things like that. So that's who these for when I do the pretty sights and stuff. And then it's also for the timestamp people. You'd be surprised what they find. Like these beings riding horses. I can't help but think it doesn't have something. I think it's leaner back there, right? But this is the one place people do come. It's a popular walking area. But all around that giant boulder, it's marked with sticks and weirdness. I never went over there, but it just fascinates me. I feel like those boulders are more than what they are. Right? That's all I can say. I don't know why. See how they always mark them? Look at the X right there. It's over the boulder. I just feel like there's energy in there or something. I don't know what it is, but there's some with that quartz at that campsite. Wouldn't you agree? There's no way that those rocks, those quartz rocks, weren't put there next to those ripped trees. Like those guys put that there. And if it's ripped, like I could not physically rip those trees if my life depended on it. They did it, and there's quartz there. That's pretty cool. I want to know what their interest is in people when they're camping. Like I could make it up for me. Yeah, I was on their structures all day. Now I'm camping there. Of course they're going to come hang out with me. But what's their interest in someone that has no idea that they're there? And they literally set up to watch them. Do you see any Bigfoots? What'd you say? Yeah, of course they didn't hide when Columbus got here. It was different. I've heard that too. I heard all about that. Christopher Columbus actually documented it. That there was like creatures of the unseen world there when he got here, and You know, because back then it doesn't matter. They don't. Remember, everything with them is national security. These cameras, we're all a threat in a sense, and they want us here, but it has to be done right. And they know that we don't know what we should say or what we shouldn't say, and what we should show and what we shouldn't show. And there was no cameras back then. There's no evidence, so that they even then the Sasquatch knew. You're going to go tell your buddy, he's not going to believe you. Okay, and even if 2 out of 5 did. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change. Those 2 people aren't going to convince the rest of the world. And that's basically what has always been happening. Even with the Indians, I explained, it's not all of the Indians. There was a couple of the Indians that were intuitive, just like us. It wasn't everyone. It was just, there's always been a few of us that know. It's almost like they censor themselves. That's what it's like. They get just who they want seeing the information. I don't know that for sure. It just seems that way. And just in case there's something down there, I feel like they're always like right here. I see thing when I see like structures, I feel like they just duck down when I'm driving right there. I think there's something in the cell phone cameras that even see them better than a regular camera. But with the cell phone, of course, you have to be close to them. But I got them. I got all kinds of stills at the beginning when with my cell. So, all right, you guys, I'm probably gonna lose you. As you can see, some on the easy days, this is pretty much the hard. That's about the worst of it. So no complaints at all. It can be a little stressful because you want to hope that your truck's not going to break down. And I can't see them, but the camera does. That's the only way. And all the other ones are going to be blob squatches. There's no doubt about it. I'm kind of done with the blob squatches myself. Not really. Always wanted to go up to, and I never have. You can just see all of their stuff. It's amazing. Coming down the hill, and then when you go up, it's all clear, and it's definitely a spot. Let's see if this dude is down here before I lose you. So there was some random kid, right? Like, he's just down here by himself. He pulled his car over. He had a tent, and he was just playing his guitar. Just all by himself, just jamming out his guitar. Let's see if he's still there. I'll have him play you a song. Oh, he left. Oh, I guess maybe he was just there for the day? Hey, you guys, check this out. How do I always find stuff on live videos? Seriously, watch this. This I don't think is Bigfoot related, but we're definitely gonna look at this. What is going on here? That's so blatant. You guys look. It's a bra. You said you just got back from shop. When you said that, you're like, I just got back from shopping. It made me so hungry. I'm right now, just this second, I just got so hungry. I guess I am so skinny, you guys. You got to see how skinny. There's not any fat on me at all. Like, I've lost so much weight. I quit vape, cut out like a lot of junk food, even though I ate some donuts today. I feel so much better. That little bit of weight on my stomach, you might not be able to see it too much, but it affected me. Like, that's what hurt your spine. So if you have a bad back or a bad, like, your neck hurts and your spine hurts, you got to lose the gut or tighten up the gut. I don't like to do sit-ups, so I just lost some of that weight. And I'm telling you, do the CBDs and you'll feel better. So it's really stomach muscles or lack of is why your back hurts so much at our age as you get older. There they are right there. They're right there. Right now, I swear to God himself, may I go burn in hell, everlasting hell, if they're not standing right there looking at me. I have to say it that way because then no one gets it. Here's a spot I want to go. It's a long, long day, right? I can get in here. It's about a mile to walk to there. I got my motorcycle there once. And then you go, sorry, it's windy. And then you have to walk all the way down. This is all forbidden and closed off. And then as soon as you get down in that valley, it's the abandoned mines. That's right. You get down in that valley and there's caves and there's mountain lions and there's everything. It's a long walk. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I figured that out. Bicycle. You're not allowed to be in there even on a mountain bike, but I'm gonna risk it. Guess who owns that property? That's why I'm gonna risk it. MGM. So MGM can me if they have a problem with that. MGM. You kidding me? So since MGM doesn't know how to investigate their own property, I'll have to go do it myself. Look, it's one of them. It's a big movie company bought that abandoned place, and they're just sitting on it because it's contaminated, and there's no way to come up with a. They can't even do a guesstimate on the cleanup. It's endless. So now that property is just going to stay dormant until they figure out how to do remediations properly. Because the contamination is in the mines and stuff, so you can't just start digging out mines. It could be more dirt. You could do it for the rest of your life. But it's one of the most beautiful properties you'll ever see in your life. So this dude, he was parked right here, right? And he had this little fire. It's from today. I can still smell it. He put it out properly. I like this guy. He was sitting right there in a chair, and he was just jamming guitar. I almost stopped. He was just jamming guitar, like some kid when I first came up. Right there. They're right there. Gail, you made it. Yay. I started it right after you, Gail. You guys see the bra? Look. If I did nothing else today, I found a bra on a tree, which none of you could do right now, unless you throw it there yourself. I bet you I'm one of the only people in the world that found a bra on a tree today. What do you want to bet? I'll bet you someone else did somewhere in the world, but I'll bet you I'm the only one that did it on a live video. That's the only thing I can. That's not true. I could actually brag a lot today because it's going to be good, you guys. I think. I just don't want to say anything until I see it, because on the video, and then it's like it's different than what happened, and I want to be sure. But you'll hear the stuff right next to me today. It was good. It was a good day. And now, because someone went shopping, I'm starving. You know what I really feel like? Like a restaurant cheeseburger, like a really good cheeseburger. Look at that structure up there. Can you see them? First of all, look at the two right there. Right there. And then there's structures way in the back that are so unbelievable. It's an X. I don't know if you can see it way back there. Markers. Those are marker structures. There's big boulders. I've always wanted to walk back right in there. There's some really, there must be a little spot back there. Because I see structures way in the back. See, look. And then they have it all marked on the side of the road here. This is a great spot for someone that can figure out where I am right now, can find that. Believe it or not, that's them, okay? And they're marking all those giant structures back up there in those aspens. See, they love this. See, you can't see. And there's these huge structures 100 feet back. And right here. There's got to be something going on back there. There's an X right back there. There it is. There it is. See it? See it back there? It's a language, you guys. Right there. There's an X there, and there's a beautiful one right there. Look at that one in the back. It's hidden to any other person in the world except for us. There's no one in the world that can see those X's but us. People have been here. It's people have found this spot that tried to cut, not people that watch me, but other people, like BFRO, they think they can do Bigfoot, which they can't. There's not one BRFO guy that has any idea what he's doing. If you join that club, something's wrong with you. You need to leave there immediately, you guys. It's all evil and all wrong. Those are all bad people that's run by. So you have nothing to do with that. They have no idea what they're doing, and they're only going to hurt these creatures. And they've been here trying to cut my throat, basically. For 3 days they were here. Dan lives near here and was monitoring them. They're like, you don't understand. You got to see all the BRFOs. They're here because of your videos. He's like, I talked to one of the guys, and he's like, they don't want to give you the credit and all this stuff. And the guy had no idea he was talking to Dan. And they didn't find one thing for 3 days. They didn't even have a picture of a structure. And meanwhile, I just filmed you some out the window. No worlds, no nothing. Because guess what? They're bad. Bad people. I was so happy when they got nothing. What the hell's this guy doing? What's with these rocks, man? I gotta go walk around those rocks one day. I also want to go out that way. I've